morning! We already got breakfast at the little cafe there, and now we're headed north. More north. As north as you can get north. We're just going to Cape Hedo. Yeah, we're gonna go up here though first, see if we can see any turtles in the water. You wanna do that? Yeah.
I wanna go to a zoo and see some turtles and giraffes and snakes and be a chameleon wizard.
Well, that's not where we're going right now.
Maybe another time.
You could probably do that when you go back to Washington, back to the States for a little bit.
Yeah, I already asked Grandma if they would want to go to the zoo or something with us one day, and she said absolutely. Mr. Brian and Grandma would love to go with us. Oh, you're sad? There's no zoo up here, sweetheart. We're just gonna go up to the big cliff. Remember when we went with Carson and Camden? Actually, I think he's been sleeping every time we've been here.
I know where we can go. I know where we can go. And it's all you and me. We'll kiss the sky goodnight. Just go away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just go away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again.
Now we start our long journey home, and I'm pretty much dying at this point because I forgot my Claritin. So my throat's all itchy, and my nose is itchy, and my eyes are itchy. It's so bad. But really, I want to document the rest of our trip home because we'll never come up here again. So I want to see this later.
Take the long one, the other side of the island.
The 329 side of the island.
Yeah, it's 58 that connects to 70.
Let's do it. We're not in a hurry. It's only 10:20. We've already had breakfast and left. We'll make it from the top of the island to home. See how long it takes us. Going the slow way. The pretty way. Well, this is more like trees and jungle way. That way it's more right on the waterway. This guy is gonna take a nap. Are you gonna wrap yourself up? Do you want me to tuck in your shoulders? Smartest things ever. They don't have these in the States, do they?
I don't think so.
There's one of these on this end, and there's one down on that end, wherever the heck my hand is. There's one down on that end, and down here it's showing that there's still time left. There's 31 seconds. When we pulled up, there was a minute 20 something seconds, and then this light will turn like blue, I think, or green. And there's an arrow. And then that one down there will turn red where that car's coming from. And it's just so smart. Small. That thing's been closed right there for a while.
Yeah.
The hill slid out, didn't it? This view. I don't think we've ever been out here and it's been sunny. It's always overcast. We're approaching Camp Schwab, and I remember that there's always protesters out front. Like, this is the worst base for protesters, and it's crazy. There's a lot of them. Oh gosh. My goodness. That was dramatic.
I can't read your sign, lady. Why are you looking at me like I should be able to read your sign?
Yeah. These are all protesting stuff things too.
You go buy a book.
Dang. They're really
Go buy some good chicken on a stick there.
probably good. It looks really janky and like it could probably poison you. It's probably delicious. We're driving through Camp Camp Hansen. Driving through Camp Hansen, and this is so annoying to me. There's so many people walking around because they're not allowed to have cars. But this is literally what people, I think living on a military base is like. That there's just people in uniform walking around all the time, and it's not like this anywhere else. Only here, because they can't drive. We're home. We made it home. Wiki bear. Wiki, miss you. I miss you. You broke our shisa, Wiki. You broke the shisa. Wiki, you broke his ear off. Wiki, what did you do? You snapped his little leg right off. Wiki, I missed you so much. I missed you so much. Get out of there. You don't need that ball. You don't need that ball. We went home, got unpacked, emptied the coolers and everything so we could bring that big white cooler back to the shop. And the only thing we have left to do is unpack the suitcases and such, which I'm gonna do later. Because just because we got home and unpacked does not mean the fun stopped there. We also had to go by the shop. Travis needed to check his email, so we dropped the cooler off, checked his email to find out that the crap sponsor he had been given isn't his sponsor anymore. So hopefully the new sponsor we have will be better. And we had to come and pick up Travis's car from the commissary parking lot. He is also gonna go now to the post office. There he goes. Meow. He's gonna go to the post office and see if we have any mail, but also out-process, because you have to out-process the post office saying that you're leaving this date so they can stop receiving mail for you on that date, and give them our forwarding address, which is going to be our new APO address in Germany. FPO? APO? I think it's still APO. FPO. What's wrong? You have to pee? How do you suddenly have to pee so bad? You always do that.
Because every time I don't drink anything, I have to pee all the time.
Calvin, you have to tell me when you have to pee. You can't just sit back there dancing.
I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm not.
Okay, got it.
I promise.
I'll just continue what I'm doing.
I promise I'm not.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay. You're making me nervous.
I promise.
Got it. Girl. You sicko. Get off of me.
What were you doing?
What were you doing?
Tell me.
wiener on you, Daddy.
Gross.
That's gross. Ow.
Ah. Ah. That hurt.
Why don't you go roll down the hill with Zeke? I bet he would love that. Wouldn't you?
Why don't you go practice falling down? I'll be there in a minute.
No.
It's only 6:30 and we are pretty obviously not going anywhere else the rest of the evening. Travis is passed out asleep on the couch. Calvin is watching Got Love videos and I am trying to keep my camera from fogging up. But that's just what happens here in Okinawa. I cannot wait to leave. I love it here, don't get me wrong. But I cannot wait to be able to walk outside and not have to constantly clean off my camera or feel sticky and sweaty and gross. I'm so excited. Less than 3 weeks. At this point, about 2.5 weeks. You should be excited too. We had a really, really good weekend and we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We hope you enjoyed this weekend and everything we did. If you did, please, please, please give it a big thumbs up for us and not a thumbs down. I still see you dirty dislikers over there and we don't like you either. So go somewhere else. Also, if you're new for whatever reason, I don't know how you would have found us, but this humidity is driving me crazy. You should definitely subscribe because it won't always be like this. I won't always be wiping off the camera because we leave this island in about 2.5 weeks. Ah, I'm so excited.
Oh, I got this. This ain't me.
That's crazy. Before now, that is that, and we will see you when we see you. Bye.